when we're ready.
Good evening and welcome to King Field here in Baldwin, Wisconsin, and the season opener for the 2025 Blackhawk football season. This is Nick Pack, and I am here with
Jeremy Nygaard.
Oh, holy cow! Look at that.
Yeah,
Jeremy, I got the opening for once, so now you can have it. Here you go.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'll do this year, but I'm jacked to be back, at least for this game. We had a really fun year last year, and it didn't feel right not doing at least a game this year. So if you're new to Blackhawk football, state runners up in D4, and we're going to show a little highlight. So on camera number 2, which may cut out because it's a brand new camera and it's kind of has some quirks. We'll turn this over to probably you and I.
Well, hopefully it's more you than I, but
no, it's definitely more you. Oh yeah, we just cut out. So actually, let's do this one. It's definitely us.
Yeah, unfortunately that was me. I started watching this and I watched the first minute. I'm like, I hate my voice. Turn it off. The highlights are great. I should have just pressed mute.
I did. Apparently they got tired of us. They put music on.
Which is better.
That was a great catch by Gavin.
And you say it was a great year. It's been a great few years now. I mean, I think I've been here this is year 4 now. I want to say. So I've been.
Is this year 4 for you?
This is my 4th year now, and you talk about a great year. Like the last 3 years have been all great and fun, and highlights of this, Dane having 2 defensive touchdowns against Ellsworth.
Yep.
This is
Tane's 6 touchdown game against Somerset.
I'm getting a few chills here, even being a 35-year-old adult here.
You got those chills how many years ago? It was a super fun year to follow the Blackhawks. That run, I mean, he's just shedding tackles. Obviously, Gavin moved on. NDSU now. Taden
hurt that kid on that
setting
play.
all sorts of rushing records. Trevor Murdoch back as a senior. Gavin doing Gavin things here. Dane train, baby.
The thing is, we talked last year, I think it was almost every game, especially the last, how many? We're like, we need to get Dane train X amount of touches. We every game, we're like, he needs the ball more. As electric as Gavin and Taden were, we need to get Dane trained the ball
right.
more, and that's going to happen this year.
This year it's going to happen a ton. So Dane is going to be the primary tailback. So he'll inherit the position that Taden had last year, and that opens up the H position, which is that motion position that Dane played last year, and we're going to see some real young dudes in that position. We're going to see a freshman that's pretty electric.
You see a couple different freshmen that are electric, actually. Or one sophomore.
One sophomore, yep. And obviously, Gavin Sell leaves that quarterback spot wide open, and we saw Joe Jensen a little bit last year as a sophomore early in the year throwing passes to Gavin, and this year it's going to be Joe, who's probably, I would compare him more like to Mason,
right,
as a passer and a runner than I would to Gavin or Cal. He throws a really good ball, so it's exciting for Blackhawk fans because we're going to see an offense that's going to put some more air under the ball like we got used to over the last year, but the 2 years prior.
Yeah, and that's, you look at, and like going into Mount Horeb, it was, is it going to be Gavin? Is it going to be Graydon Monacan? Is it going to be Joe Jensen? Like who are we going to see? Who's going to develop into this role? And it was kind of wide open to all three of them. And the thing about that, and which I talk about, like Mount Horeb, where you can play a team like that opening week, and you can get knocked down, if you will. We didn't really get knocked down that bad.
We got knocked down bad. We were running clocked.
But it didn't feel that bad. I remember saying on the broadcast, like, we're a possession away from being running clocked, but it didn't feel that bad.
It felt bad to me.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It was because I felt like we should have been better off. Anyway. I think Joe, yeah, is it big shoes to fill? Obviously, yes. It's gonna be different shoes to fill though. So don't expect Gavin Sell to be looking Joe Jensen to be looking like Gavin Sell.
Right.
Don't expect Dane Vidal to be looking like Dane Haldorf.
Right.
However, we've said that for how many years in a row now? When it was Gavin, it was Cal, it was Mason the last 3 years. Each one of them held their own little niche, and now it's Joe Jensen's turn. So.
Right. So, if you're just joining us, you'll notice the scoreboard camera is not where it normally is. I purchased a new camera, tried it out, appeared to work okay. However, it seems to time out after like 2 minutes, and I turned that setting off, but it continues to time out. So we'll keep you in the loop with how much time is left, and I will get a new camera before next week.
Tomah Timberwolves. They are members of the
Timberwolves.
Mississippi Valley Conference, and we are the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks, members of the Middle Border Conference. At this time, I'd like you to pay attention to the video board once again behind the north end zone for some words on sportsmanship by some of our student athletes.
Good evening. Welcome to Baldwin Woodville High School.
Both schools tonight and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events by student-athletes, coaches, and spectators.
Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior, and we request your cooperation in supporting the students and officials.
Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated in our practice program. Removal from the site of competition.
Please enjoy the game in a positive manner.
For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated.
For safety considerations, children should be supervised at the parents' area.
The restrooms are located behind the West Legions.
Baldwin Woodville school grounds are declared tobacco-free area. Thank you for your compliance with the school policy and the Wisconsin state law prohibiting tobacco use on school premises.
To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
And the head coach of the Timberwolves is Joe Protz. And now, Baldwin Woodville fans, let's meet your starting defensive players for tonight's game.
All right, sorry about that. Little hiccup. First game for everyone.
Defensive back, number 3, Aiden Foster.
Aiden Foster Jr. He's going to wear the 3 made most famous by Gavin Sell. Brady Hansen, a senior. There's our freshman, new to the district, number 16, Luke Jenke. Brody Everts, 18. Very good last year on both sides of the ball. Dane Train, that's all we need to say about 25. Trent Gordon, the senior backer. So Trevor Murdoch starts both ways. He moves up to the D-line from linebacker last year. Jake Johansson, it's a junior. You remember his older brother, Jackson, played a couple years ago. Drew Vienendahl was a menace on defense. He'll be playing both ways this year. Alec Boyer joining the starting lineup. And finally, Jimmy Kropelnicki.
So we did welcome you back for another season, or at least a game or so, and you failed to mention, as you normally do, the best cameraman in Wisconsin.
Well, he wasn't up here.
Okay.
In fairness, he was working the concessions.
He doesn't have his headset on, so he can't hear me.
Blackhawk. Yeah, Blackhawk TV is separates itself not because of you and I or our dashing good looks. It's because we've got the best guy behind the camera of any live stream, I would say, in the entire state. Zach Ambrose does a great job. He also is responsible for the highlight films, the Instagram reels. You know, he's much younger than we are.
Well, yeah, and he's talking about the good looks of someone that was a reason for that, because the camera never shows us. So therefore,
that's true.
We can say we have good looks, but yet the camera don't lie.
Yep. Now we got to find Tom Save. He was announced.
His shoes are looking good.
Yeah. Let's get a zoom in. He's on the 41. He's about to hand the ball kicker. Jordan 14s, if anybody's wondering.
So kicking off the duties this year for Blackhawk TV to start the season, I believe, will be number 33. Is it Colton Palmer? No.
That's got to be. Is it Colton Palmer?
I don't know.
Well, we got 2 kids listed as kickers, but that is definitely Colton Palmer. So
the Blackhawk season 2025 here in Kingfield. Colton Palmer says, "Let's get it underway." Quick kick down to 35. Not much return to the 40, but that is number 2. That is Kane Brembo. And 2025, we're underway.
I thought you told me that we were receiving.
No, I said day 1 they received.
Oh.
Sorry.
That was before we went live.
I believe in watching the warm-ups from Tomah, they have a junior quarterback. It's number 12, Quinn Gerke, I believe. Look, they were doing some shotgun and warm-ups, and it looks like they're going to appear to come out kind of shotgun. Little twins our way, motion.
It's going to be a pass.
Play action in the flat, and is incomplete. Gerke looking for Jaden Johnson. Falls incomplete. Everts was there on the defense, and first play from the 40 for Tomah is incomplete.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of teams passing on their first play of the game and passing on their first play of the season.
Kind of a little cross. I call it cross buck. You know, they picked one way, picked the other way, then cross buck, play action, and
had a guy, just missed him. Get the early play jitters out.
Tight end on this one. It's going to be the same cross buck. This time it's going to go to 22, 23. I want to say it's 22 as Timothy Buddy. Buddy's going to cross midfield into Blackhawk territory. Buddy with 12 yards and a first down for Tomah.
So I think if you went to Rice Lake and watched the scrimmage, the prevailing thoughts were that the offense was ahead of the defense.
Okay.
And so that, you know, I didn't necessarily think the tackling was great. So it'll be interesting to see now that real bullets are flying.
Coming this way. That'll be the other running back. Good for 2. I'll grab him as soon as he gets up. That's number 31, Sean Abbas.
Sean Abbas, ball carrier.
Brought down to the carrier too, which is, you talk about early in the season football. Generally, defense is ahead of the offense, correct? I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
see ball, get ball, tackle ball.
right, and the offense is a skill related, timing related, but tackling, I mean,
Correct.
that's offsides. Yeah.
He's below dead. So coming off the edge there, that was, I believe, Dane Veenendahl. Tried timing that, and unfortunately,
Penalty flag on the field.
sometimes early games you can get away with that. More so, offensive line gets a little bit of a
5-yard penalty.
leeway on a lining up a little bit off or a quick star or something like that. But I mean, he was definitely offside. So.
And in high school football, doing that pre-snap is an automatic stoppage of the play.
How they got 8 yards on that?
Got 6, 7. Yes, 7. Oh.
Throw it up, and there it is. You talked about him, number 16. That's Luke. Sorry.
The first time you announce him, you announce his brother, man.
I'm sorry, Luke. And Jack may be listening. He's like, yeah. He said my name. I probably didn't say his name a few times, but probably call him for a few fouls or something. Known that name a few years. But Luke Jenke with the pass coverage there. Sorry, Luke. 3rd and 1. Give me the keep. Gonna try and get the edge.
No, he came up and met him. He's going to get that, but
He's just shy, I believe.
oh wow.
Yeah, Gerke. Well, it's Comer.
Luke Jenke made the tackle.
It was actually Comer, I believe.
What number?
The
And looks like no gain on the carry.
number
Brings up
22.
4th down and 1.
Yeah, that was number 22.
Okay.
Buddy. Actually, was lined up as the quarterback there. Took the sweep, if you will, QB sweep, and back in comes number 12, Quinn Gerke.
I mean, I think the biggest test for any
Gerke's not lined up behind center. He's over here in front of us, and it's the same one, 22, up the middle, and he's gonna get it. It's gonna be
That's
close.
gonna be close.
But I think he's gonna have it.
Yep, I would agree.
Quinn Gerke, the ball carrier.
It's not Quinn Gerke. I don't like to tell him he's off very often, but actually, you know what? They might be close. And
That's
I did see a Facebook post earlier, real quick, about the best chain gang. And we talked about the best cameraman in Wisconsin. I saw something about the best chain gang in Wisconsin here. So we can see them early often here on Blackhawk TV. 10:36 to go in the first quarter, and here comes.
looks like Brent Paulson.
Yeah. We'll see if they put it down right or not. We'll determine if they're the best chain gang in Wisconsin or not. And by a half inch, Tomah thinks they're the best chain gang in Wisconsin.
First down for
So,
Tomah.
way to win over the opposing fans right away, the chain gang. Good job. You got a long season ahead of you.
That'll be 1st and 10 from the Baldwin Woodville.
So yeah, it's interesting because it was 2 yards on the first carry, 5 yards on the penalty, no gain, and now a gain of 1.
The penalty was marked off as 7 yards.
Yeah, that's.
So I'm going to ask Mr. Jordan Shoes back there about that one. Back at quarterback now is Gerke. Full size
Picked off, and
Everts.
Brody Everts.
Brody Everts says, you know what? You might have got it by an inch, but it's still our ball. 1st and 10. Blackhawk ball.
And
Are they
Blackhawk
do they have a
turnovers.
sponsorship this year or not?
Blackhawk turnovers.
Have we confirmed that yet or not?
I mean, if you want, it's yours.
Okay, so all Blackhawk turnovers are sponsored by Pac-Man Concrete. All your concrete needs, get a hold of Nick or Jason at 612-804-5222. Thank you, Brody Everts. That's Jeremy Nygaard in the background. If you Tomah fans can't find it on the radio and are turning in on Blackhawk TV.
Oh, we're gonna
Jensen
pass
takes
here.
a snap.
Oh.
And he's got Everts. Everts, he got the.
Too
Just
much.
overthrown. Joe wants that one back, but you know what? You'll have
many
many more this year, young man. Don't forget about that one.
And it's
Well,
incomplete.
We talk about don't play action very often on the
2nd down and 10
opening play. Both teams did it.
from the
Yep.
32-yard line of the Blackhawks.
Brody just got the interception. He almost had to follow it up with a touchdown, but just overthrown. Again, Joe, that's one pass.
They got to work the early season.
Speed sweep. Here comes Jenke. He's across the 40. He's got first down. He's across midfield. Jenke's going to go 40. Jenke, how's your first touch in Baldwin? Well, it went for 68. Don't get my name wrong again, Nick. It's Luke Jenke. It's 68, and we're up 6-0.
8 yards.
I told some coaches today. I said, you know, if there was a bet I could make on this game, I'm taking a Luke Jenke offensive touchdown, and the response I got was, just one.
Well, so
68 yards
here we go.
touchdown
We'll see.
for Luke
We didn't have
Jenke.
didn't really get sometimes we get some inside information on keeper corner. Can't really do that this week.
Can you do it?
We have. But
Oh,
so,
here we go.
So now we do see
Luke-
same old formation.
Luke
there.
Jenke though is
Looks
the
like Jensen's gonna be the snap it. He's gonna snap it to Luke
or
or
Dane Train.
Dane's gonna go in for 2. And who was over here?
That was Dane
Looked like it
Beaton
was
on the ball
Aiden
carrier,
Foster
and
was
he
the
takes it into the end zone
receiver
for
on
a
this side.
successful 2-point conversion.
And Blackhawks quickly up 8-0 here at King Field with 10:01 to go in the first quarter. And Jeremy's not ready for some.
Tomah, nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to
sponsorships.
update the scoreboard. I want to thank all of our sponsors here: the Smokehouse, Whitecap Financial Advisors, Timberman Realtors, Family Chiro Care, Helverson Concrete Solutions, Ferns Lawn Care, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Fenner Jewelers, Firehelm Langer, St. Croix Garage Doors, Blackhawk Garage Door, Pete's Construction, Christo Orthodontics, CW Garage Door Distribution, Village Pharmacy, Woodville Garage Bar, Baldwin Lightstream, Schaefer Financial Services, American Family Insurance, Justin Nygaard Agency, Western Wisconsin Health, Wisconsin Credit Union, OEM Fabricators, Nielsen's Foods, Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, A-Star Concrete, TMS Auto, Lakes Gas, Flagship Ford, DMS Repair, Anytime Fitness, and Bumper to Bumper. Want to thank all of you for your sponsorships.
Yeah, so I mean, you talk about open possession, you get a defensive stop. I mean, it was a very close 4th down where you almost got a stop, but the next play you get a Brody Everett's interception. First play could have easily been a Brody Everett's touchdown. Second play ends up in a touchdown regardless. So
Yep.
can't start off much better than that after again the last game of the year ended up in Madison. Good answer here, and the kickoff bounces off the shin. That's going to be number 11. He's going to take it sideways. And Nathaniel Januszewski
on the return.
will get no return back to the 30
And Brady Hansen made the tackle for
for
the
Tomah.
Blackhawks.
And their second possession just inside 10 minutes to go here at King Field.
And the ball will be spotted on the Tomah 30-yard
Beautiful
line.
night. Rained a
For the
couple
Timberwolves
hours
will
ago.
begin their second drive of the game with a 1st and 10.
Starting an hour early. Hopefully everyone got that memo and is tuning in.
I mean, Zach did make the graphic, so if the graphic was 6 p.m., here we go. We're going to pass again.
Passing on first down. And got receiver going to be about 7-8 yards. Gerke finds it. Is that 18?
Turkey's pass
Cram.
caught by Silas Cram.
Silas Cram.
Bienendahl and Jenke on the tackle.
A little out action there. 8 yards. Looked like a little zone defense there from the Blackhawks.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, schematically, I mean, there's you're going to see some both, primarily man.
Slot down here for Gerke. 2 backs, a little crossbuck action coming this way. Forced inside, and there he is. Forced inside by number 5. That was Brody Hansen. Forced him in.
Timothy Buddy, the ball
Tackle
carrier.
made by, is that Foster?
Trent
Gordon rather.
Stop for the
Trent Gordon.
Blackhawks.
So nice job of turning them in. Again, we talk a lot about it at keeper's corner, or
Third down and 4
it's usually
yards
someone
to
that
go
doesn't
from
make
the
the play
Tomah
that makes the play.
36-yard
And
line.
again, on that one, it was Hansen that forced him inside, and then here's Aiden Foster for the tackle. Or sorry, Hansen. Trent Gordon. It's week 1.
It's early for all of us.
They punt, and nice punt though. Punts it away from not Gavin South.
Aiden Foster.
Foster's going to turn it back. About the 40, crosses the 40, and the
Foster on the
Blackhawks
return
will have their
for the
second
Blackhawks.
possession with 8:24 to go in the first quarter, leading 8-0.
All right. Looking to get your Wisconsin driver's license or just need a refresher behind the wheel? Bumper to Bumper in Somerset, Wisconsin has you covered. Locally owned and operated, we offer flexible driver education, online or in-person classroom instruction, plus professional behind-the-wheel training. Whether you're a teen getting your permit or an adult brushing up on the rules on the road, we're here to help you drive with confidence. Visit us online at BTB.
Possession. It took 2 plays. Last possession. Jensen takes a snap. Dane up the middle. Knocking arm tackle to get the first down. Cross midfield. Down to about the Timberwolves 45, 1st and 10. Blackhawks. Dane Train 2 straight carries.
Adam Brisky on the tackle.
Yeah, and it's certainly going to be different watching Dane take the ball in between tackles. I mean, last year he was always catching the ball on or running the ball on that jet, which is what Luke scored on that first play. Here we see him split out. It's an empty set.
Five wide, yeah. Trips to the right. Fake bubble here. Quick pass back the way. Out of the way. That's going to be Brody Hansen.
Brady Hansen.
Brady.
Jensen's pass completed to Brady Hansen.
I might get Brody Everts and Brady Hansen a few times this year, so
Adam
bear with me.
Brisky on the tackle.
I'm not good.
So the Hansen family and the Monacan family, all in the same class, graduating class. So I would guess that's probably why Brady has taken on that number from Graydon.
Snap and up the middle this time. Jensen's first carry of the season.
Joe Jensen on the quarterback.
Jensen's going to cross the 40, down to the 39. It's going to be about a 3rd and 3. Blackhawks. Is 4th down? No. Oh, and 4th
on the tackle.
Chain gang, but he switched it back to 3rd. Okay, we can't do chain gang twice in the first quarter.
3rd down, 3 yards.
3rd and 3 Blackhawks. Second possession. After a 3 and out.
Gordon.
This will be Gordon. Off the left, he's going to get nothing. Might actually lose a half yard. Trent Gordon. 4th and short. And it's going to be go for it here territory, I believe.
One thing that you talk about a little bit with running backs is yards after contact, and so you look at that as a 0-yard gain. But when he was hit 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage and still was able to get back to the line, you certainly take that. Running backs having yards after contact is a big deal.
Speed sweep. Here's the second carry. And
Patient.
Mr. Jenke is going to make one guy miss. 20. Down to the 15. Okay, you can't do 2 carries, 2 touchdowns. You got to pace yourself here, young man. Got a long career ahead of yourself.
Yep.
So
25 on that one. He's at 93 now. And the thing about Luke, and as we hurry here, he's very patient. It looks like he's not running very fast. He's just waiting for things to develop in front of him.
Fake to him up the middle. That's going to be Gordon.
The ball carrier.
Picks up about 6 or so on that first down, inside the 10, down to the 7.
Trey Jackson on the tackle.
They're 1st and 10 on the 14 there now on the 19. So from the 14 down to the 7 yards.
2nd down, 4 yards to go.
Gordon again. Oh, he got busted outside. He said he goes inside. He's going to be down to about the 1-yard line. They're saying he's just shy. Gordon comes up a half yard short of his first touchdown of the season.
So was I wrong in that it was a 30-yard gain, not 25?
Well, it was down to the 14, not the 19.
Yeah, so I got to add 5 to that. So he's at 98 on 2 carries.
Okay. 1st and goal. This is where we always see the old either Gavin, you going to get it in, or Tatum going to take it in. This time it's going to be Joe Jensen up the middle. Joe Jensen, touchdown number 1. 4:52 to go in the first quarter. And that's 2 touchdowns. Do you know how many we had last year?
Touchdowns?
Yeah.
80-some.
80-some?
Yeah, I don't know that I counted after the heartbreaking loss at Camp Randall.
Okay.
I want to say it was 86. But that's
a lot.
It's a couple.
2 in just over 7 minutes here, and they're not gonna like that one.
What was the issue there?
I don't know.
Official pack.
He's tired. He needs a break. Look at my shoes.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, the back judge threw the penalty. 12 guys.
Oh, didn't have his mouth guard in? Sent off.
Oh. So they get a warning, I believe is what it is, if you don't have your mouth guard in or something. So here it is. We saw it last year for the first time. This spice package.
The spice package, yeah.
They don't do it this time. Jensen's going to take it up the middle. Jensen in for 2. And with 4:52 to go, it's the Blackhawks. Quickly, 2 possessions in, 16 points on the board. It's 16-0 here at King Field.
All right. Looking for your next Ford, whether it's a rugged truck, a dependable SUV, or a certified used vehicle, Flagship Ford in Baldwin has you covered. We're your hometown source for new and used Fords, expert service, genuine parts, and a car buying experience that's second to none. Visit us at 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin, where great service and great vehicles come standard. Looking for a place that drives good times? Head to Woodville Garage Bar, where muscle cars, cold drinks, and live music come standard. Located in the heart of Woodville, we're serving up American favorites with a retro roadside twist. Come for the food and stay for the music. Woodville Garage Bar is a great venue with the best vibes around. Woodville Garage Bar, more than a bar, it's a destination.
Yeah, and then we don't like to plug too many extra, but thank you Woodville Garage Bar again for hosting a fundraiser for the Blackhawk football team last Thursday night. Huge success in the turnout there, and thank you for all you did for Blackhawk football TV in additional fundraiser there. And
yeah, the biggest disappointment was you didn't get Coach's mic high enough, Nick.
Hey, I got a mic on him.
I wasn't there to dress him like I am most weeks.
Will kick off for the Blackhawks.
We'll do better. I talked to Coach about it. I said, Coach, it's like when you're holding a mic, man. You got to hold it up to your face. That lapel mic has got to be as close to your mouth as possible.
We're just blessed to have Coach Kiefer on Kiefer Corner and do that, and it was a fun experience there at the Garage Bar again. Thank you to them, and kickoff number 3. Bounce at the 40, picked up at the 27, spins out right. He's going to cross the 40, up to the 45 before he's finally brought down.
Jaden Johnson on the return.
That is Luke Janke on the tackle. Johnson on decent return, and good field position here for Tomah. So if you're the Timberwolves here, it's like, okay, we got a first down on the opening drive. We need to get a first down here, get back into Blackhawk territory, sustain a drive, and somehow put some points on the board here and get this 2025 season off to roll here.
Yep, 4:45 left in the first quarter. I apologize for not having camera on the screen. Tried to buy a new camera, not working out real well. So we'll fix that for next week.
Speed sweep to the right, and that's going to go to number 31. That's Sean Abbas, and that goes backwards.
Sean Abbas, the ball carrier.
That might have been Phelps on the tackle.
Give me a number on that carrier.
Abbas, 31.
Loss of 2 yards in the carry. Brings up second and 12.
Second and 12 now for the Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves, every time I say it, I look at you.
You know what's funny? I actually had a Minnesota Timberwolves shirt on all day today.
Okay.
And I was thinking about just wearing it, but I do like this Blackhawk TV shirt I'm wearing.
I wish I had a Blackhawk TV t-shirt.
You do.
Oh. Deep ball. That's going to be out of bounds. Good thing it was out of bounds is Luke was over there.
Incomplete
He was ready
pass.
for it. Intended for. He's a tall guy. I don't know. You don't want to turn it up.
In fact, if anybody's questioning whether you have a Blackhawk TV shirt or not, I believe you wore one on camera last week.
I did.
Now, I should point out that I didn't give that shirt to you. You actually made those shirts and gave those to us.
I did.
With Coach Lehman's famous need it. Got it.
Nothing better. 3rd and long, and it's going to stay 4th and long now. Sweep this way. And that's Abbas again. And he goes backwards again.
That was 31 again? I can't see these yellow numbers.
Yeah. No, it was 22. Buddy, sorry. That was Buddy.
Loss of 2 yards, and that carry brings up 4th down and 14 from the 41-yard line.
I'll look real quick.
I'll be honest, I'm less concerned about their stats and more concerned about the Blackhawks stats.
So 4th and long. Gerke takes a one-hopper. High kick. Fair catch signal. And hauled in at the 28-yard line. Blackhawks will have their possession at the 28 with 3:19 to go in the first quarter, leading 16-0.
When your ride needs work, don't mess around. Bring it to the pros at DMS Repair. We specialize in ATV, UTV, and snowmobile repairs, from full engine rebuilds to drivetrain upgrades. Need performance? We've got clutch kits, ECM tunes, turn signal kits, rims, tires, you name it. We work on all major brands, and with our advanced diagnostic software, no job is too big or too small. DMS Repair. Get back out there stronger than ever.
And if you're new to Blackhawk TV, remember when Blackhawks get the ball on a change of possession or whenever they get the ball, don't tune away too quick. They're going to go fast. So Jensen didn't have an open. He's going to sprint out this way. They'll cross 30 out the 35-yard line. Give them 6 on 1st and 10. Maybe even 7. Depends on where they spot it.
Gain of 6 yards in the carry.
2nd and
brings
4,
up 2nd and
Blackhawks.
4 from the 35.
See, I have such a hard time when they announce 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. The scoreboard says 2nd and 3.
Well, it's tough because it's on the 28 and a half. So
Yep.
do you give them the extra half yard? I mean,
I don't. I say it's 6.
Depends on who it is and who your favorites are.
It's got to be a full one to
Sweep.
get one.
Inside the middle, this is Dane going to cross the 40. Gonna be a first down. Ball's loose
Dane
again.
the ball carrier.
He was down. 1st and 10 from the point, 42-yard line.
See.
Dane.
Carson
we gonna-
Newland on the stop.
Okay, it's 42. 42 it is.
That's definitely the
Gain on the play
42-yard
up to the
line.
42
I was
yard
looking
line.
at the
That's
far-
Definitely,
first
but
and 10
far
for the
side.
Blackhawks.
Just watch that number 1 chain game in western Wisconsin / Wisconsin / United States over there. 1st and 10 Blackhawks. 3rd possession. 2 receivers. Is it Jimmy Kropelnicki?
Jimmy Kropelnicki with the run.
Getting the carry. Go to
How
the
about
45.
it?
Give him 3 yards.
James
Jimmy
Kropelnicki, ball
Kropelnicki. It says
carrier.
James Kropelnicki. I apologize, James. You want me to call James, but I'm going to call you Jimmy. Only because that's what Nygaard is called.
That's what I've called Jimmy since he was
Carson Newland
in
on the
elementary
stop.
school. So
Gain of 3 yards in the carry brings up
2nd and 7.
from the 45-yard line of Baldwin.
Jensen
Woodville.
saw 2 halfbacks, if you will. 1 left, 1 right.
and that's new. That is not something that was in the formations last
Got
year.
trips, a stacked bunch trips to the right here. Pass, got deep. He's got him deep. Over the shoulder. Kind of a half tackle, but Aiden Foster could not track that one down. It'll be 3rd and about 7.
Intended for Aiden Foster, incomplete.
Didn't have a step on him. So I do believe when Coach talked about we're going to throw the ball a little more often, I believe that's 2 passes now, and both were deep and there. Just those will dial in over the season.
Yeah, in fairness, when you're getting 7 yards of carry on the ground and bigger plays too.
3rd and 7. Jensen up the middle, across 50, first down, 45, down to the 40-yard line. Joe Jensen says, I missed the pass. I'll take it myself on this one. Into Timberwolves territory, down to the 40.
And Lawson King on the
Yeah,
tackle.
Joe's at 4 carries right now for 26 yards,
Blackhawks get to the 40-yard line of Tomah with a first
including
and
a 1-yard touchdown
And a 2-point
and
conversion.
a 2-point conversion.
This time he's going to give it off to Dane Vienendahl. He's going to get down to about 35, give him 5 more on first down.
Dane Vienendahl, the ball carrier.
Not even in the program, but yet
No.
Torgie's on top of it, Dane the train.
Nick-
Torgie don't miss anything.
No, nicknames that stick forever.
I mean, I can see the clock stopping right now just because our clock operator might be on top of it, but our announcer's always on top of it.
Yeah, we're still trickling in. We're at 1:15 and counting. The first quarter seems like it's been a pretty long
Sweep.
first
He's got
quarter.
deep. He's got deep. He's got deep. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, he hit Foster, streaking up the hash there.
Jensen's pass
Tried doing a
intended for
little.
Dane Vienendahl.
I want that probably
And
be
coverage
considered a
was
Dane,
by
but
Brody Richardson.
luckily he threw it over his
Brings up 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
left
From
shoulder.
the 35-yard line of Tomah.
Could have been trouble otherwise, but 3rd and 5. I do like our view now. I did it, Mr. Nygaard earlier, that we kind of switched over to the left. I'm right down the 50. Here goes Janke again to the left. Janke,
Luke Janke, the ball
give him
carrier.
10. Crosses the 30 down the 25. Luke Janke, his 3rd carry, I believe.
Stop for Tomah, but not until the Blackhawks get
Yep,
First
that-
down, Blackhawks.
Puts him over 100 on the night. 3 carries, 108 yards.
25-yard line
You deserve a
of
break then,
Tomah.
I guess. Starting both ways as a freshman, pretty impressive. Cornerback.
So I think John's son Travis Kuhn is getting the other reps at H, which suggests that JT Dockel is
Joe Jensen, the ball
Jensen up the
carrier.
middle, down to about the 18-yard line.
Adam Brisky on the
still
tackle.
nursing kind of a leg deal. See JT wearing
Gain of
the
7 yards in the carry.
the
Brings
yellow
up
cap,
2nd
signaling
and
plays
3.
in.
Okay.
And I'm just going out on a limb here, but I feel like the headsets and the video system not working for the Hawks.
10. Slips down inside the 10. First completion of the year for the Blackhawks, correct?
Nope, second.
Second. Sorry. Inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8 when we come back. In the second quarter, it's the Blackhawks dominating the first quarter. Like they did last year. New year, same old, same old. Here it is, Blackhawks 16 and the Timberwolves 0 after 1.
Speaking of same old, the only advertisement that's going to stay the same is this one. Are you financially prepared for the big game of life? Whitecap Financial Advisors wants to help with your game plan, just like no two teams are the same, no two investors are the same. Here's a play-by-play. Together we will 1, make the plan, 2, work the plan, 3, review the plan. Whitecap Financial Advisors specializes in investment management, financial and retirement planning, life insurance, and education funding. Call today to set up your no-cost, no-obligation appointment at their Roberts or Turtle Lake location, 715-760-9001. From the roughest seas to the highest peaks, Whitecap Financial Advisors will be with you every step of the way. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Osaic Wealth Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Osaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and or marketing names, products, or services referenced here are independent of Osaic Wealth. Speaking of this next one, I believe we're going to shift roles next week at GET, and you're going to stay on the mic. We're going to put Donnie on the mic, and I'm going to take over the camera.
Oh, boy. Do I need a mic then if Donnie's going to be there? I mean,
well, I mean, we might need
as well turn the mic off.
We might need a stick to beat off the fans. You know what I mean?
Wow.
All right, but let me.
Or he could be signing autographs the whole time.
That's possible too. Let me read this quick. It says, looking to buy or sell a home. Trusted team your neighbors have trusted for years. Timmerman Realtors, led by Don and Andrew. Timmerman Realtors brings generations of experience and a personal touch to every deal. They're not just agents; they're part of the community. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, let Timmerman Realtors guide you every step of the way. Timmerman Realtors, local, trusted, family owned.
Thank you, Don.
We begin quarter number 2. The Blackhawks have a first and goal to go from the 8-yard line.
Dane, up the middle. Dane Vidal. That's Dane's first touchdown of the year. Dane Vidal in the end zone.
Blackhawks touchdown. That's an 8-yard run.
Touchdown, Blackhawks.
Okay. All right, so that was Dane scoring at 11:56 of the second quarter from 8 yards out. That brings the Hawks to 22. We'll update the score after this play. We've seen it go to Dane, and we've seen a regular play. This one goes to Dane as well. He is going to get in. And that pushes the score, which we will get updated here on your screen. 24-0 at 11:56 of quarter 2. And that gives me the opportunity to tell you that for over 38 years, OEM Fabricators has been building the backbone of industries worldwide, from construction and mining to rail, oil and gas, and agriculture. As a Wisconsin Manufacturer of the Year and certified family-friendly workplace, we proudly employ over 280 skilled team members across Woodville, Neillsville, and Phillips. Looking for a career with purpose? We offer flexible 7-day schedules and hands-on opportunities in metalworking. Visit OEMFAB.com. That's OEMFab.com to learn more. OEM Fabricators, manufacturing like we mean it. Life's full of twists and turns, but whatever comes next, Wisconsin Credit Union is right there with you. With 24/7 access through online banking, our mobile app, text banking, and even touch-tone phone service, managing your money is easy anytime, anywhere. Rooted in the philosophy of people helping people, we're proud to support local causes and spread kindness across our communities. Because at Wisconsin, we're not just strong, we are community strong. Two punts, one turnover. And that is a good, strong run.
Sean Abbas, the ball carrier.
Abbas is 22.
stop for the
We
Blackhawks.
did have a little hiccup there with the stream, but we're back.
Gain of 5 yards in the carry brings up second
And my
5.
guess is there's a lot of stuff going on with signals and wires, and that ball's on the ground. Recovered though by Abbas
Fumbled ball
in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 7. Loss of 7. So the Timberwolves face a 3rd and 12
Loss in the play back to
at
the
their own
35.
35.
And that makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
The Timberwolves 1 for 6 passing, and we're going to probably see pass attempt number 7 here. Play action. Pursuit by Jimmy. That ball's going to be thrown before the sack, out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You got a late flag here
Incomplete
too.
pass. There is a penalty flag at
Is
the
it
end
called?
of the play.
Are they going to call intentional grounding?
Don't know the whole high school rules in that, if it has to cross the line, or how does that work in high school?
There
you
has
know?
to be, I believe there has to be a receiver in the area, unless they did change it out of the pocket. I don't believe they have.
And it's still behind the line of scrimmage though, after where he's marking it. 'Cause
Oh.
you usually throw a flag where it's marked.
Oh, but they're talking to Tomah, so I feel like it's got to be a penalty on the Hawks,
I
right?
think he's explaining it to the quarterback.
Oh, okay.
So week 1 again, we talked about, you know, the when Dane was offsides early, how they kind of might be a little more lenient on some stuff. He's probably explaining to the quarterback, you can't do this.
Intentional grounding.
And the call is intentional grounding.
Loss of down,
Against the
so
offense, that's a loss of down.
Is there a
there's a walk-off of 5, I believe. Because if there's not, what's the
loss? There he goes, 1. So was it 35-ish to the 29-ish?
And the penalty will be assessed back to the 29-yard line.
that's 6, I guess.
4th down and
4th and
18
long.
yards to go. Punt formation for Tomah. Aiden Foster back to return the punt for the Blackhawks.
Snap's good. Up and away. Foster receives it at the 30. Dribbles it to himself. And brought down at 32.
And Foster on the return.
That would be number
is tackled
22.
by Timothy
Buddy.
10:25 left here in quarter number 2. Hawks up 24-0.
Baldwin, Woodville, where the Blackhawks
I'm
will
going to
take over.
not give you an advertisement, but I'm going to thank everybody for joining us here on a beautiful Friday night as the season kicks off. School, most places start with some form of summer school this week, as the official school year cannot start until September 1st. I don't know when Tomah's back in school. I know Baldwin Woodville begins on Tuesday.
Really?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's what Carl tells me. That's what Zach tells me.
I don't even know, and I got two kids in that school district.
Come on, Nick.
Dad. They take the bus. We haven't heard a bus advertisement yet. Quick pass out to the right. There's Janke, his first reception, I believe.
Pass completed from Johnson to Janke.
Down to the 36-yard line, 4 yards. Jensen to Janke.
Bo Rui on the tackle.
We saw that first long pass incomplete,
Gain of 4 yards on the play.
intended to Brody Everts, who was leading receiver last year. Saw another deep pass to Aiden Foster, who is taking on Gavin's position. But other than that, it's been short stuff.
Taking on Gavin's position or Gavin's number?
Position and number.
Speed sweep, Janke, patient, crosses the 40, makes a couple guys miss. First
Janke,
down,
ball carrier.
down to about the 46-yard line.
Timothy Buddy on
So
the
you talk
tackle.
about, like, again, how
Gain on the play, good
we talked
for
a
a
lot
first
with
down
that
for
with
Baldwin
Payton last year,
Woodville.
how he's got so much patience and just kind of lets the line
First and
develop.
10 from their own
We haven't had a
44-yard
chance
line
yet.
for the
It's
Blackhawks.
well overdue as we're closing on 9 minutes. But let's go left to right here. Left tackle, number 62, senior Drew Vienendahl, was kind of the 6th lineman last year.
Yep.
Filled in and did a wonderful job there. Plays both ways. Left guard, new to the line, Landon Peavy.
Junior.
Center,
Yep.
junior, sorry. as a handoff here to
Dane Vienendahl, the ball
Dane
carrier.
Vienendahl, going to get 4, just shy of midfield. 2nd and 6 center, Will
John
Phelps,
Abbott.
trying to answer the call from last year, had a great junior year last
Gain
year.
of 4 yards in the
I believe he was
carry,
all
brings up
conference, correct?
2nd and
I
6
believe that's
from the
true.
49.
Will's a very, very smart kid, so you love having those guys kind of anchoring that line.
And one thing I mentioned on Thursday at Keeper Corner about, I don't think he had a bad snap up until the championship game when it was finally raining a little bit, but
Right.
all those snaps were dead center. Down the middle, he's got wide open, Brody Everts, 20, 15, 10,
Hand
5,
pipe.
Brody. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Brody Everts,
Touchdown reception
Fif-
for the Blackhawks.
54 yards.
51 is what I
51.
have.
Yeah, just shy of the midfield, you bet. Jensen, his first passing touchdown this season. Everts, his first receiving touchdown this season. The Blackhawks, 30-0. They finish it off quick. Right guard, Alec Boyer, senior.
That was a
New to the line, and then
51-yard
right tackle
touchdown
Trevor
pass
Murdoch,
from Joe Jensen to Brody
senior.
Everts.
He returns after a wonderful junior season at the lead line as well. So
Coming up for the Blackhawks.
again, we always talk about that front five, how they're the heart and soul of this team, and they're going to be what makes this team go. Snap. Ooh.
We write that in the box score as
Janky.
run, fail.
Take
That's
it.
That's how that works.
Tackle for loss, but don't count your stats. 2-point conversion is failed. However, 4 possessions in, the Blackhawks, 8:36 to go in the second quarter, now lead 30-0.
Since 1903, Nielsen's Foods has been proud to serve our communities with quality care and a smile. From fresh baked goods to our full-service deli, bakery, and Caribou coffee, there's something for everyone. Don't miss our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and the friendly staff that make shopping here feel like home. At Nielsen's Foods, we're building more than just a store, we're building a family. Nielsen's Foods, over a century of service, a lifetime of trust. So yeah, next week the Blackhawks head down to Yale Ettrick Trempealeau, and we'll play another non-conference game. We're gonna have Zach Ambrose not in attendance, which means that I get to be the camcorder, which means you guys get to see a lot less Zoom used. Nick and Don on the call.
Which means a lot less Nick.
I don't think that's true.
Well.
I don't
Well,
think
people
that's
are hoping
true.
that anyway. They're hoping a lot less Nick, and yeah, we'll see. Mr. Timmerman will be there, and it'll be fun. It'll be my first trip to GET.
You didn't go last time?
And 2 years ago, I believe you guys were there. I tried watching as it was a Friday night, and I was having my wedding rehearsal.
Oh,
So
that makes sense. That's probably a good idea.
I'll apologize now to my wife, as it'll be about 2 years next Friday when I'm missing our anniversary to go to a Blackhawk.
Does she know that yet?
I don't know yet.
Jaden Johnson on the
Or I'll
return.
tell you I'm missing the game. No, it's not on
And
Friday.
tackled by
So
Drew Vienendahl.
Oh, well, then in that case, you should be all right.
Yeah. Kickoff here, and if you're tuning in and you're a Tomah fan, looks like the radio might have some struggles getting going over here, but still early.
Yeah.
And the ball will be placed
Again, we talk
on the 27-yard
about
line. of
preseason
Tomah.
about how it's more about what can we do for next week, what can we do for, more importantly,
First
the
and 10 for the
I hate to say
Timberwolves.
regular season, the conference season,
Right.
where it determines whether or not it's all about getting into the playoffs. Winning enough conference games, getting into the playoffs, chip sharing a chance. So put some things together. As Gerke drops back, he's going to run across the 30 to the 34. Good for about 7. So that's what you're hoping for if you're Tomah right now. If you're the coaching staff, you're a player over there, you're a fan.
Jake
Let's
Johansson
put a
made
couple
the
first
tackle
downs
for the
together. Let's
Blackhawks.
get something to build off of.
Right.
We've had a rough first 4 possessions both ways, if you will.
Gain of 7 yards in the carry brings
Let's
up
get a first down.
from the
Let's cross
34-yard
midfield.
line.
Let's go from there.
Yeah, and the hard thing is like offense especially, you need to get in a rhythm, but you need to have reps. And if it's 3 and out, or you get 1 first down, you're punting, or you have a penalty that backs you up,
Here's a first down.
and a
That's
strong run.
Abbas.
Sean
Again,
Abbas, the ball
out to about the
carrier.
48, 47. So there it is. There's a first down now. Get across
Ryan Engel
midfield.
made the stop for the Blackhawks. Gain on the play,
And there was
Timberwolves
there was a
first and
play in the
10
last drive where I think it was a toss that hit the ground.
First and 10 from their own
It's just it's
47.
you want to get in a rhythm, but it's hard to get in a rhythm if the only consistency is you're jogging on and off the field every 3 or 4 plays.
Right. Back under center now, so again, maybe trying some new stuff. Don't know anything about this coaching staff, if it's new or not, but number 22, there goes Buddy again. Crossing midfield down to the Blackhawk territory in the 49. Pick up a 4.
Timothy Buddy, the ball carrier.
Was he not the ball carrier on the long run?
Landon Peavy made the tackle for the Blackhawks. Gain of 4
Yeah.
yards in the carry.
22.
Yeah.
Brings up
Yeah, that's what I thought.
2nd and 6 from the Baldwin Woodville 49.
I'm saying he's under center now. We've got an I formation or kind of offset I, but no longer shotgun and fullback this time. 31 up the middle. That is. Abbas was the carry on the first one. On the one before that, I believe.
Which number's Abbas?
31.
Giovanni.
The same as that. Is
Hazelman
that
on
one?
the
Yep.
tackle.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Abbas had the first down carry for 6
Gain
or
on the
whatever
play,
it was.
good for a 1st and 10 for
First and
Tomah.
10. Here it is. We talked about getting a drive together. Here it is. Down to the 42. The play is coming in here. I say coming in. It's actually Gerke running over to get the play.
6.5 minutes left here in quarter number 2.
More of a tight formation too, and it's going to be up the middle.
Good play.
And nowhere this time is
Timothy
Buddy.
Buddy, the ball carrier. Dane Vienendahl made the stop for the Blackhawks.
2nd and 10. Or they're going to give him a yard when they're not going to spot it where
Gain
he
of
said
1
to.
on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 9. The ball on the 41-yard line of Baldwin Woodville.
Give him a yard. 2nd and 9. Tomah's best drive since their opening drive.
Yeah, right now they've run the ball 14 times for 41 yards. Passed the ball 7 times for 8 yards.
Shotgun, speed out. He's got
And
him,
that's
but
the
Dane's
problem.
got it. Breaks 1 tackle. Dane Train had 2 in Ellsworth. He's got 1 at Kingfield this year. Dane Train Vienendahl. Welcome to the end zone again. 5:32 to go. It's 36-0 Blackhawks. Interception for touchdown. And that interception is brought to you by Pac-Man's Concrete. All your concrete needs, get a hold of Nick or Jason at 612-804-5222.
I've never actually met this Jason guy.
Neither have I.
Interception.
Oh,
Return for a
unsportsmanlike
touchdown.
conduct.
On.
I don't know. I just saw the flag. Offense.
Carl said something about he shot the ball.
Shot the ball like over the end zone. Just
He shot it to nobody.
let me see this.
It wasn't that bad. He did held up his number like 2, as in, you know. I mean, Dane, no stranger to the end zone, but until you get to 6, Dane, you can't really start doing that when you're wearing a Blackhawk jersey. I mean, you got a guy watching this maybe live right now, the old running back, going, "Hey, 6."
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2. You might have 1 from each way, but I had 6.
So the interesting thing is he didn't even shoot it to anybody.
No,
Like, if you
that'd be why he got it.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
I mean, you could maybe overhand toss it to the official, maybe, but when you just shoot it in, to the goal
Well,
line.
he was shooting a free throw.
Miles
He just
Paulson
missed.
into an extra point kick for the
Okay.
Blackhawks.
Dane's gonna hit me for that one.
Yeah, well.
His dad might too, but he just missed everything.
So we got Miles Paulson.
Snap, spot, down and up,
was
and it's
well
through.
struck.
And the
Paulson,
kick is
the
up and good for
PAT,
Paulson.
1 for 1 on the year.
And now with
Puts the
5:32
Blackhawks
remaining in quarter number 2,
5:32 to go. It's
Baldwin
37-0.
So refresh my memory. Do we see running clock in
No.
half number 1?
If
Duh.
it's option of the opposing team.
Okay. All right. When it comes to your home or business trust experience, you can count on a Blackhawk Garage Door. We're your local experts for garage door sales, service, and installation, plus beautiful polyurea concrete floor coatings for your garage, patio, pool deck, and more. Our coatings are completed in just 1 day and come with a lifetime warranty. Proudly serving Western Wisconsin and the Twin Cities Metro for over 20 years, we're here for all your residential and commercial needs. Contact Blackhawk Garage Door today and make your space look and perform its best. BlackhawkGarageDoor.com. Did I say that right, Nick? Polyurea?
I don't listen to your ads. Sorry. What? No.
Polyurea?
Yeah. Sure. I on to that. I saw them working today. I've been around the last couple of days. They did a fantastic job on those garage floors, I tell you. I feel bad because we were right on the garage floor to make it look good, and they come in there and they grind it all up and make it look better. it's like, hey, if I had known you were coming here, we could have
spent a little less time
well,
on this.
the thing is, they don't want it to be like a really hard finish. They want it to be a little easier to grind, if you will. So.
Okay.
After that touchdown, there was a penalty on sportsmanlike conduct.
So back to the unsportsmanlike conduct. I'll say this: Week 1, when you're ahead 37-0, that's unsportsmanlike conduct. This is kind of a hey, don't do this. You need to be better. You guys were the state runner-ups. You want to be this team. Act like you've been there.
Yeah.
Now, and then they'll say, well, God, he's a kid being a kid, and I speak out of both sides right now.
I will say this. We saw much more egregious things done after touchdowns last year.
They are choosing a running clock right now.
All right, you know what that means.
We got to hurry up.
It means Jeremy's going to have to
with excess of a
read ads.
35-point lead, we are now playing with a running clock.
So I believe in the first half as option of the team that's behind.
I believe you are correct. God, I say that all the time, Nick.
I know. I'm weird.
First and 10 for
you're blowing your whistle on the basketball court, and I'm like, yeah, he's right. Even if I don't agree with it, he's right.
He's right because he made that call.
Yep.
It might not be right by rule or by whatever, but he's right.
I don't know. I feel like you know the basketball rules pretty well.
Up the middle. Try and get the edge. Crosses the 45. Makes the guy miss. Across midfield, 45, and down about the 40-yard line. And there goes number 22, Timothy Buddy.
Timothy Buddy, the ball carrier.
Down to the 38.
Yeah, missed a tackle there on the perimeter, and when that happens, it's typically going to be a run of more than 10 yards.
I feel bad for people who are trying to tune into Tomah radio here. They're still trying to get it figured out, and hopefully they got wind that Blackhawk TV is where to watch the Blackhawks, and Buddy down to the 35, 2nd and 7.
I think this might be the deepest the Wolves have traveled.
Yeah, you talk again, like the 2 drives they've had. The first opening drive of the game, they got that 4th down conversion.
Yep.
Next play ended on an
interception.
Brody Everett's interception. Last one we talked about how they were down 30, put together a first down, cross midfield. They did all that, and then it was an interception. Not only an interception, but Dane Train took it to the house. Counter.
Yep.
Inside, cross the 30, going to be down about 25.
Oh.
Is it Abbas?
Yeah, he ran into his lead blocker.
It's always a good thing if you run your lead blocker and you're 10 yards downfield.
It's less of a good thing if you run into your lead blocker and he's slowing you from running.
He's the only one stopping you from the end zone, but
he's like, get going.
Yeah. Again, we saw that a lot last year with Tate, and he'd have his hand on the hip of the lead blocker, he'd all of a sudden he'd kind of push off him and go one direction or the other and meet you in the end zone.
Yep. All right, at Firehelm Langer, your goals come first. With offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo, we offer the expertise of a large CPA firm delivered with the personal attention of a trusted local partner. From bookkeeping and payroll to tax prep, planning, and financial projections, we take the time to understand your business and build a lasting relationship. Firehelm Langer, local, responsive, reliable. Let's move forward together. Stay warm and cozy this winter with Lakes Gas, your local family-owned propane company, proudly serving the community for over 65 years. From heating and cooking to backyard grilling, Lakes Gas delivers reliable, affordable propane for homes and businesses alike. With locations in Roberts and Hager City, we're committed to exceptional service and giving back to the communities we serve. Discover the Lakes Gas difference. Visit lakesgas.com today. If you're tuning in for the halftime marching band performance, I'm going to apologize in advance because the music that the band plays is just like the music that plays over the speakers, and unless we're talking to make it secondary, we will get copyright striked and could have our stream cut and removed. So we will show you the performance, but you will not be able to listen to the performance. And that is a completed pass there.
Play action pass complete to Abbas. So bottom line, if you want to listen to that performance, if you want to listen to the cheerleaders at halftime, just come out to King Field and watch them. I mean, there's no reason not to on a beautiful night like tonight. I'll say if you're tuning in at halftime to listen to the pregame show and thinking the kickoff is at 7 o'clock and you're looking up going 37-0, what did I miss? Well, you missed...
Let's see if you can tell us what we missed, Nick.
Oh, boy.
We played this game sometimes.
We do that and start the second half. I got time to think about that. And,
okay, fair.
I'll after this play, I'll see how good I can do. But until then, it's 2nd and 8 from the 28. Up the middle is Abbas again. Down to 25. Keeps his feet going. He's going to get down closer to the first down. About the 17-yard line. So it started off. I don't know the yardage, but I know it was Janky because I called him the wrong name. So it was Janky into the end zone.
9th grade, Luke Janky. First touch as a varsity player, 68 yards to the house on a jet sweep.
2-point conversion was successful. That was Vienendahl, I
want
to say?
It was Vienendahl.
Okay. Oh, boy. I can kind of cheat and look over. It was
you were totally cheating.
Jensen. I usually got halftime to prepare for that. It was Jensen, Ron. We got a Jensen pass in there. We got a defensive touchdown. And we got a mixture. So like we talked last year, and it was a lot of Halldorf or Sell.
Yep. With
mix in
some Dane Train and some Brody Everett.
Yeah, occasional now. But what you look at, so how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 different guys in the end zone.
Yep.
On 5 touchdowns.
Yep.
So 4 different offensive touchdowns.
Yep.
And I think you're going to see a little bit more of that this year. There's not going to be I say there's not going to be. You never know, but. As the speed sweep here goes to number 16, it's Jaden Johnston.
Jaden Johnston, the ball carrier, forced out of bounds by Luke Janky.
And they'll take a timeout quick to stop the clock.
Yeah, and certainly, I mean, I mentioned that JT Dockel is on the sideline wearing the yellow cap, but when JT is healthy, he is going to be a very, very good football player.
I'm not going to compare or whatever, but he's basically Janky. He's a defensive back, and he's that wing back. He's going to do the same exact role. I'm not saying they're not the same person, but yet he's an athlete that you're going to want. He's like the Dane like last year, where the guy needs to have 5 to 8 carries or the ball 5 or 8 times in his hand a year.
But I think what we would say is the type of runner that Dane was last year is the type of runner that Luke is this year, right? Where he's going to get to the edge, he's going to run away from people. And not that JT can't do that, but I think the better comparison is JT's going to be more of a runner like Colton Hush was 2 years ago, where he's gonna pack a little bit more punches. Center of gravity's a little bit lower, but is elusive. I mean, we saw Colton do so many good things, but was kind of just. He was one of a number of dudes, and I think that when JT gets an opportunity, it's going to be one that's quite impressive.
2nd and 8 here for the Timberwolves, looking to get on the board before half. Up the middle is number 31 is Abbas. He's going down to just shy of the 10 and the second timeout, which is weird because you look at again like Dane Waldorf didn't shy away from contact either.
No, it was the opposite of that.
There was times where he go out of bounds. No. I'll hit you, and because I'm hitting you, I'm going out of bounds.
Right.
Which Colton Hush, same thing. But you look at those two state wrestlers.
Correct.
And now I believe Dockel's a basketball player.
JT is a very good basketball player.
And so it's weird how you got the mentality of a wrestler almost, but he is shorter.
Yep.
I mean, his dad's all 5 foot, so he's looking to make contact.
I love that you said that. I didn't have to. No, but they're going to be different types, and that's hard because as an edge defender on the opposite side, you don't know which guy's coming, and if it's Luke coming at you, oh shoot, I got to get to the edge because that's where he's going to get. If it's JT coming at you, you have to do it a little bit differently just because he's a different style of runner.
Right. Yep. 100%. And that's what I mean. Going back to 4 offensive possessions, 4 different Blackhawks found the end zone, and that could be the theme. Up into the corner, over top of Everts, I believe. Nope, that's over top of Janke.
Yep.
And that is touchdown. Tomah Timberwolves incomplete, they're saying. So, it is incomplete. It looked like Silas Crom came down with it.
Well, and
he's wanting the challenge flag.
Luke rolled over immediately and was like, that hit the ground. And I feel like our back judge came in and saw it hit the ground.
Was that a turnover? Was that fourth down? Or is it fourth down now?
It brings up.
So they might wait and call a timeout. No, they call it now. They call their final timeout. I thought it was fourth down, so they're going to let the clock run out. But
while we're doing this, I want to thank all of our sponsors. I'll do this a couple more times. Sponsors this year at Blackhawk TV, and there's still certainly time to join this list. The Smokehouse, Whitecap Financial Advisors, Timmerman Realtors, Family Chiro Care, Hulverson Concrete Solutions, Ferns Lawn Care, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Federer Jewelers, Firehelm Langer, St. Croix Garage Doors, Blackhawk Garage Door, Pete's Construction, Christo Orthodontics, CW Garage Door Distribution, Village Pharmacy, Woodville Garage Bar, Baldwin Lightstream, Schaefer Financial Services, American Family Insurance, Justin Nygaard Agency, Western Wisconsin Health, Wisconsin Credit Union, OEM Fabricators, Nielsen's Foods, Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, A-Star Concrete, TMS Auto, Lakes Gas, Flagship Ford, DMS Repair, Anytime Fitness, and Bumper to Bumper. Thank you all for being a part of this 6th year already.
And I'll say thank you to the multi-talented cameraman who just put the replay on my phone down here, and it definitely did hit the ground. So,
over
the middle.
He didn't get in. Did he get in?
It could be first down still if it didn't get in. They're marking it short.
Who caught that? What's the number? 40.
And the clock's gonna run out. Oh no.
40. What was that? You gotta help me out.
Yep, I got it right here.
Tackled at the 1-yard line, and the clock has expired.
It had to have been 44. Yeah, because it was a tall. What's Zylstra? No, is that? Yep, you can try that one.
It's a Stupel.
It's a Stupel?
It's a Stupel.
And now show me how long that was.
Down to the one.
I know, but from the where? This is very important.
At the silent auction, we'll continue on.
Ball's on like the, let's call that a gain of 9. So
ball's on 10, yeah.
Gain of 9.
So unfortunately, even though they got a first down, the running clock ended the Timberwolves' threat to put some points on the board before half, and with that, the Blackhawks 4 offensive possessions, a defensive touchdown, and they lead Tomah 37-0 heading to halftime.
Yep, and I still had quarter 1 on this score bug too. I am not in mid-season form.
Game 1, and we're getting going, and yeah. So again, we got a halftime performance, and we will not be able to have sound on this band, unfortunately. For those of you who are hoping for that, the video will be on, and we'll be back to recap the first half. And I need to figure out who scored all those touchdowns, and I can be on top of it.
Yep.
I'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We got a next Blackhawk player. Who are you?
right, Nick, welcome back. It's halftime, which means we have to play our game.
I like games. I like games.
The game is we have to recite the scoring log.
Name that touchdown.
From memory, which is easy if it's a low-scoring game, but it's 37 donut right now. The Hawks have had 4 offensive possessions.
4 touchdowns.
Scored 4 times, had a defensive touchdown. So let's start from the top at 10:01 of the first quarter.
Luke Janke ran it in from 60?
68.
68. Put us up 6-0. Dane Train Viendahl for the 2-point conversion. It's 8-0 Blackhawks.
Correct. Spice package 1-for-1 at that point.
Then it was
4:51 of the first quarter.
Joe Jensen.
Joe Jensen from?
Joe Jensen ran it in.
Yeah, from?
Oh, how far?
Yeah.
That was at the 1-yarder.
Yeah. I mean that's like that's the snake touchdown, right?
Like where
everybody gets you down and then you take the.
Yeah.
So
he stole it in, but this is fine. He'll get his share.
So then we have a not necessarily a penalty, but we have a member sent off the field, and we go. We see a standard play, and what happened on that conversion play?
A successful 2-point conversion to it was a run.
Yep.
And it was to Viendahl.
It wasn't. It was to Joe Jensen, which makes it 16-0.
Okay, that's what I meant to say.
You're wrong. All right. So at 11:56 of quarter number 2, the Hawks go up 24-0. How did they get those 8?
That was a Dane Train run.
Yep, 8 yards.
From 8, and another successful 2-point conversion.
Yep, spice package at that point, 2 for 2.
And
that was Dane again at 8:36 of quarter number 2.
That was the first of many passing touchdowns from Joe Jensen to Brody Everts.
Yep, from
31 yards.
51, yeah. And then what happened on the conversion?
I said 31, just so you know, but that's okay. I'll take credit. And they did not get the 2-point conversion that time.
Spice package failed. Yeah,
they were stopped short.
Spice package 2 for 3.
Then it was Dane Train's second touchdown.
Yep.
And
from 59.
Defensive pick 6.
Yep.
Followed by a Paulson PAT.
Yeah,
do all that math together. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7 equals 37. Last I checked.
You are a wonderful mathematician.
I am very good, especially when the scoreboard tells me 37. So and again, so we talk big picture here. It's week 1, and a little different than last year. It was about a 5-minute drive. We'll start with that, as opposed to 5 hours, or can't remember where you either went or Zach went. We got Subway from like 3 hours away or something like that, didn't we?
When we went
to Horeb? Did he get Subway from like half hour away or something?
No, that was when we went to
Freedom?
Yeah, Freedom. No, when we played Winneconne.
Okay.
And Don Timmerman claims there's only one way to Winneconne. And so Zach orders the subs, and it turns out that there's actually multiple ways to get to Winneconne.
So being a high school principal now, like
elementary, but
a principal. At what point is it okay do teachers call in sick to you, or how does a teacher call in sick?
Well, nobody really calls anymore.
So how do I call in sick next Friday? Is what I'm trying to get at here. How much time frame do you need?
You don't get to call in sick ever.
Well,
just like you don't get to call in sick to your own work.
I do all the time.
Aiden Foster.
No answers.
Aiden Foster at the 12. Aiden Foster.
This could be a different way for the score.
Aiden Foster. Oh, not a butt kicking block from. So from the, what did I say, 13, and we're gonna see that ball placed at the 27, which makes that a 60-yard return.
All I know is Timmer makes his broadcasting debut next week, and the cameraman will not be back next week. I guarantee that, because he's struggling right now.
That's fine. I can do that next week.
So bear with me until the best cameraman gets back. I don't even know which direction goes, the Zoom or not. And,
T. Go to T. T is tight. Oh, pump fake, and we're
going
to see Brody Everts touchdown. That was...
And that's bad. Bad on my part. That's not bad on the second time from Jensen to Everts. One play, 6 points.
Yeah, that
Thanks
was
to a great kick return. Thank you for going back. Where's his text at?
Yeah, he thinks that I'm constantly on my phone, but if I'm on my phone, I can't. We lose signal.
And for the Blackhawks,
Oh, I don't have the call. You're right.
Oh. my fault. I'll text you next time. You know I'm responding to my texts anyway. So, anyway, Paulson in for the PAT.
He wanted me to let him know that when there was so much time left, and
his fault for telling you, not me.
Well, the problem is that this whole thing works off of my. That is no good.
That's up and not gonna get there.
This whole thing works off my hotspot, and the more activity that happens on my phone, the worse the reception is for everybody that's trying to watch.
Right. So if you need to get a hold of Jeremy Nygaard during broadcast, text Carl Carroll at 715. No, I don't know Carl's number.
Carl will play the role of my secretary.
There we go.
See that smile? Yeah, yep. All right, let me tell you about one of our sponsors here. Looking to get your Wisconsin driver's license or just need a refresher behind the wheel? Bumper to Bumper in Somerset, Wisconsin has you covered. Locally owned and operated, we offer flexible driver education, online or in-person classroom instruction, plus professional behind-the-wheel training. Whether you're a teen getting your permit or an adult brushing up on the rules of the road, we're here to help you drive with confidence. Visit us online at btbsdllc.com. That's btbsdllc.com. Bumper to Bumper Driving School, driven to teach, committed to safety. I was confused because the kickoffs happen in the 25 again.
Got to be unsportsmanlike then. I guess I missed and I'll rewind it, but
I never saw a flag.
So real quick, I'm not too familiar. I did see via a different Nygaard's Facebook post that the freshmen played. Was it Monday or when did they play?
Last night.
Okay. Has the JV played yet? They don't play.
JV has not played.
So it may be interesting to see. Like, I know again Jensen, the junior, has not had a lot of varsity reps, but if you're coaching, how many reps are you putting them in the second half here? Are we seeing a different quarterback next week or
next series?
Sorry, next series.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I guess. I mean, I think that the backup, the guys that we could possibly see play quarterback would be Luke Jenke, who has grown up playing quarterback. Luke missed the entire year last year because he hurt his foot. In 7th grade, he played quarterback, and JT Dockel, and I would expect Colton Palmer potentially to get some reps. I would guess Colton will probably play JV quarterback. So
carry up the midfield here for Evan.
I'm curious. I don't know. I kind of think that we'll see Joe another series.
What I'm getting at is a lot of times we talk to Coach Kiefer and he's never running up the score, and passing on the first possession of the second half is definitely not running up the score. And I don't know his relationship with the Tomah coaching staff, but he's got very good relationships throughout the state, and a normal coach is not going to think that. Right. But at some point, it's going to be okay. You need to have your backups in too. But yet, and he gets that. And we see down here different center taking snaps. As it's number 56, that would be Hunter Nelson, sophomore, snapping the ball at least. But there's a gamesmanship here, and you're not. Again, there was times that people thought he was running the score up last year, and he never was. It was just you can't tell a sophomore, junior, senior, 15 to 17-year-old kid that when you see the end zone,
correct,
dive down.
Although we did see Dane do that once last year. Yeah. The thing that I guess the barometer for me is if you're down 43-0 and you're still.
Buddy's going to pick up the first down here on 3rd and 3.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah. If you still run your starters out trying to score touchdowns,
why can't we?
Right. And I mean, I would be just watching very closely, and obviously it's.
Hold on, here comes the Bass Chain Gang in. Baldwin.
So the chains are actually going to be something that when you watch games on Sundays.
That's why I'm saying this. I don't know if you saw
Short by a few inches.
Paulson's post today. He mentioned the fact that NFL has their whatever, and he goes, chain gang tonight is still the best or whatever. And shout out to them. They do a great job. I'm not saying they don't, but I did see that.
And it's more difficult when you have that assignment when a team is playing as fast as B-W plays, like because you have to get that one mark
on high school fields where the field, they're not always painted straight, or not always the field is sometimes crowned so bad and stuff.
This field is beautiful.
Also, yes, you can't. I mean, we have a lot of fields in this conference. We're blessed with this conference and fields and stuff. But I'm saying that there's sometimes that you look down and the 47 on our side is the 48 on their side. It's tough to spot it. But shout out to our chain gang. They don't get much credit either. But nice job, gentlemen.
Yep, and that was a first down by the Timberwolves.
Again, we'll have running clock here quick the whole second half, so we're going to hear a lot of quick advertisements from Mr. Nygaard. And next week, again, we mentioned we will run down into tight coverage there. Again, junior quarterback number 12, that is Gerke.
Thomas attempted 12 passes. They have completed 3 to the Timberwolves, 2 to the Blackhawks. 7 incomplete.
So GET, I want to say, was it 4 years ago then? Is that the Lightning shortened game, correct?
Yep, Lightning shortened. 6 years ago, I believe, maybe it was 8 years ago now. An overtime victory for the Hawks.
Off the middle. Nice. Gary Abbas.
In a great high school football game.
Sean Abbas, the ball carrier.
Down to the Blackhawk 36. And I don't know if this is a spoiler alert, but I do believe this might be the last year we play them. They're off the schedule next year.
I don't know.
Well, maybe I don't know that. I did hear that is a very much a possibility.
I wish I had information for you.
Information, I might just be blowing smoke too. You never know. So.
Well, and things change. I mean, things are going to change. Obviously, Mount Horeb was Kiwani was supposed to be a 2-year deal, and then that didn't happen.
Coaching staff changed, and
Yep. And so Mount Horeb was added. Now you have Tomah filling that, and it's just so hard because you have like the state realigned. You have more teams going to 9-man, or is it 8-man in Wisconsin?
8, I believe, yes. And not only that, like you look at schools over here that Baldwin might try and get a non-conference game with. Like I saw 2 Big Rivers schools played each other last night. It's like, well, it's a non-conference game because they get it that.
I did not know that.
I saw that. I want to say Hudson beat Memorial.
Really? Wait, are they both Big Rivers for football though, or did the Eau Claire teams go somewhere else?
That's what I mean. I want to say like the Eau Claire's might have went with that Marshfield and they have. Is it smaller? It's different realigned. Like it's the old Big Rivers. I don't know for sure, but it's weird seeing that week 1.
But I don't know that that's a conference.
No, I'm saying it's not a conference, but formerly
conference.
Abbas down to the 1 again. They've been here before. Though we do see a flag here, and that's I want to say, second flag. We had offsides against the Blackhawks. First possession of the game.
Intentional grounding and 2
We've had a couple unsportsmanlike, which we don't really see those flags, but this one will be against Tomah. Holding. Repeat.
So the rule on the intentional grounding is it's not a vicinity rule. It has to be thrown. There has to be an intended receiver,
which is what it used to be in high school.
So so they're going to get that's a first down, and then we're going backwards.
It was first down before.
Okay, so the enforcement is from the 2 and then to the 12.
Yep. Inside, Abbas going to get down to about 10. Brought down, that's number 62, Drew Vienendahl.
Drew Vienadol in the tackle.
And then I was asked, I ran into the officials on their way back, and I was asked, was that, could we see the ball hit the ground? Because I guess that was argued pretty heavily.
Okay.
And I said, I didn't see it, but the wonderful cameraman, Zach Ambrose, got a great
He's got
clip
it.
of the ball
He's
hitting
got it. Not only did he get it, he showed it to me. He proved it. So I've seen that before from Coach Ambrose, where he's got his iPad out. Look right here. Camera don't lie.
Oh, Jimmy.
Forced him down, and that is towards the intended receiver. It's going to fall incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Nice job of helping him up. Jimmy Kropelnicki with the pressure.
So it's crazy because, like, at this point of the game, 3:21. Sorry, I haven't said that. 3:21 and counting left in the third quarter. Tomah's run 43 plays. The Blackhawks have run all of 27. Like, they're just
We've seen that before, though, in years past. We've seen, I mean, you look at, like, I'll bring up St. Croix Central, who I believe we have week 1 in conference play this year. Is that correct? Week 1 or 2. I know it's early.
I'll be honest, I haven't looked too far forward.
But they're the ones that seem like they go 3 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards, down, in the end zone, and the Blackhawks
halfback pass.
And that's going to be another
picked off by Aiden Foster.
Tipped up.
And
doing his best. Number 3 impersonation is Aiden Foster with the interception with 2:37 to go in the third quarter.
Tell us about turnovers, Nick.
That is brought to you quickly by Blackhawk
TV.
by Backman's Concrete. All your concrete needs, get a hold of Nick or Jason at 612-804-5222. Go, Jeremy.
Looking for your next Ford, whether it's a rugged truck, a dependable SUV, or a certified used vehicle, Flagship Ford in Baldwin has you covered. We're your hometown source for new and used Fords. Expert service, genuine parts, and a car buying experience that's second to none. Visit 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin, where great service and great values come standard. Let me tell you this, Nick. When I thought I should rewrite these ads, I never thought of the fact that I've been saying these things for some of them like 3, 4, 5 years. I'm going to have to retrain my brain because the next words from the last ads just come out naturally. And so I'm fumbling over my words.
And the weirdest thing is, like, and no offense, usually I'm taking a sip of water or I'm trying to figure out who's going out there, so I'm not listening too often. And the one time you tried to make me read them,
yeah, you couldn't do it.
It was brutal. I'm like, you're doing the camera, you just got to do it.
So Luke Jenke is at quarterback.
It is Luke Jenke at quarterback.
And the running back was, what number is that?
11. That is Giovanni.
Gio Hasselman.
He made his debut last year as the kicker.
Yeah,
remember, he's the one that didn't have a jersey.
Yeah, he's going to be.
Or didn't have a name on the roster.
Right. He's going to be a problem for teams.
And there was a face mask penalty tacked on to the end of the Blackhawks run. Face mask against Tomah.
Why will he be a problem?
He's a tough runner. Strong kid. He's going to be one of those other, just a guy that's going to contribute in big ways for the next 3 years. I mean, he's only a sophomore. We saw him. He kind of made his, you'd said debuted as a kicker, but like the things he was doing was like showing up on special teams in practice. And it was like, we got to get this kid on the field.
Giovanni Hazelman on the carry.
And that's just, it's not something that's common for freshmen.
Correct. And, you know, Backflash, I know you weren't there. You're coming back from work stuff. But when we talked at the garage bar, you know, Coach Kiefer mentioned a lot of players that are going to be big role players in this. And he mentioned afterwards, he's like, oh, man, I feel so bad. I left out so-and-so, left out so-and-so, left out so-and-so. I'm like, you can't name them all.
Right.
And you don't know who's going to step up into a role. And here's the thing. If your name wasn't said on that Kiefer corner, you know, use that as a, you know, like, hey, motivation, like, hey, what about me? I can be that guy. And yeah, like I said, Giovanni, last year, we were trying to figure out who this guy was.
Right.
And he's a kicker, and now suddenly he's maybe potentially the backup or third-string running back or JV running back that you say is going to cause havoc down the road.
And I coached the freshman group of 7th graders when these sophomores were 8th graders, so I was at practice. I think he had an injured hand, so I hadn't really seen him as an 8th grader much either. And then he just kind of exploded onto the scene here the next year.
Janke up the middle. He's going to get a first down.
Janke, the ball carrier.
He's getting
Sean Abbas on the tackle.
some good reps here as the other end of it. Of do I give you the ball or take it, as opposed to give me the ball, I want it. So flip sides here at the end of the third quarter. It's the Blackhawks 43 and Tomah 0.
Are you financially prepared for the big game of life? Whitecap Financial Advisors wants to help you with your game plan. Just like no two teams are the same, no two investors are the same. Here's the play-by-play. Together we will 1, make the plan, 2, work the plan, 3, review the plan. Whitecap Financial Advisors specializes in investment management, financial and retirement planning, life insurance, and education funding. Call today to set up your no-cost, no-obligation appointment at their Roberts or Turtle Lake location. 715-760-9001. From the roughest seas to the highest peaks, Whitecap Financial Advisors will be with you every step of the way. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Mosaic Wealth Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Mosaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and or marketing names, products, or services referenced here are independent of Mosaic Wealth. I can do more here. Looking for a place that drives good times? Head to Woodville Garage Bar, where muscle cars, cold drinks, and live music come standard. Located in the heart of Woodville, we're serving up American favorites with a retro roadside twist. Come for the food and stay for the music. Woodville Garage Bar is a great venue with the best vibes around. Woodville Garage Bar, more than a bar. It's a destination. It's probably also where you can meet Nick Pack in person tonight.
What?
No?
I'm here right now. So
after the game?
I don't know. I got a big day tomorrow.
Okay.
Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond. Don't know if I got time.
Whenever you can slide an old school reference into anything, that's a win.
Speaking of references, do we got shampoo and conditioner this year? Or
we're going to have to come up with something. Luke's rolling out. Completes his first pass. 42, who is?
That would be Ryan Aho, sophomore.
Yankees pass completed to Ryan Aho.
So, yeah, it's...
Jock Sanders on the tackle.
Well, we can talk about Ryan's brother, Sam, who was a stud last year.
That's, we talk about that, like, again, I've been here, this is year 4 for me now, and it seems like just I saw your Facebook post, it's not rebuilding, it's just what was the word you use, I don't remember, but these players, when you win consistently, you learn how to win. Learning how to win just filters down, and now you got these sophomores out here, these freshmen out, or not freshmen, there's some freshmen out there, but even as juniors that haven't seen the varsity field really, they're getting quality reps in a winning atmosphere, going, this is what it feels like. This feels good, and it just carries over. So
well, it's a weight room thing. It's a practice thing. Like it's just the example that continues to be set over and over and over.
Right.
And I don't know, Zach, that must have been your Facebook post?
Yes.
What do you say? We're not rebuilding. Turn your mic. Put your mic in front of your mouth.
Oh, we get to hear it.
Mic doesn't work. Oh, that's loud.
No, we're good, bro.
I think I said not repeating, reloading, and repeating.
Well, not rebuilding.
Not rebuilding. Yeah.
Reloading and repeating.
He's trying to quote himself, and he's not doing it.
Gio trying to find the end
trying
zone
to get
for
on
the
the
first
camera,
time.
and I missed it because
Multitask, Zach.
It's tough. I tried it when you were not here because Jeremy did not tell you that halftime was over. So I like to blame.
Because I didn't multitask by quizzing you.
So now, no offense, no offense, Janke, but give the ball to Gio. Give him his first touchdown.
Hey, it's a read. It's
a 1-yarder. Oh, it's a bad snap. It's a penalty. So no offense, but this one might come back. Arms in the air, but
illegal
shift with 2 men because. Here's the thing, when you see a pre-snap penalty in high school football, it's going to be a legal shift or an illegal formation because if it's an offsides or anything against the defense.
So what happened here? What were we doing? Oh, we're way behind. You got to go forward a bunch.
If it's defense, they blow it dead. If it's offsides or a false start, they blow it dead.
And wind that clock.
5-yard penalty pushes the Blackhawks back to the 6-yard line.
So second and goal from the 6. Now maybe we can see Gio get in the end zone for the first time. That was going to be a keeper too. The speed sweep read with was going to be a QB keep. This time it is Gio. Bounces out to the left. Going to cut up the right. End zone, Gio. Touchdown, Blackhawks.
6-yard touchdown run.
And then just missed what you wanted to see.
And now we can kind of see the lights flicker. We haven't got to enjoy the flickering of the lights. All right, I'm going to quick read you an ad. When your ride needs work, don't mess around. Bring it to the pros at DMS Repair. We specialize in ATV, UTV, and snowmobile repairs, from full engine rebuilds to drivetrain upgrades. Need performance? We've got clutch kits, ECM tunes, turn signal kits, rims, tires, you name it. We work on all the major brands, and with our advanced diagnostic software, no job is too big or too small. DMS Repair, get back out there, stronger than ever. Slow snap.
Finally got it down, and 2 for 3, Paulson.
And you know we call this
a 50 burger.
50 burger.
Had a few of those last few years now.
Yep. But let me tell you about next week's announcer. His name's Don Timmerman. What does he do when he's not announcing? He's probably golfing. He's probably entertaining.
Counting his money and making his son do some work.
Sometimes, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, you can trust the team your neighbors have trusted for years, and that's Timmerman Realtors. Led by Don, but mostly Andrew, Timmerman Realtors brings generations of experience and a personal touch to every deal. They're not just agents, they're part of the community. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, let Timmerman Realtors guide you every step of the way. Timmerman Realtors, local, trusted, family-owned. For over 38 years, OEM Fabricators has been building the backbone of industries worldwide, from construction and mining to rail, oil and gas, and agriculture. As a Wisconsin Manufacturer of the Year and certified family-friendly workplace, we proudly employ over 280 skilled team members across Woodville, Neillsville, and Phillips. Looking for a career with purpose? We offer flexible 7-day schedules and hands-on opportunities in metalworking. Visit OEMFab.com to learn more. OEM Fabricators, manufacturing like we mean it.
So definitely not looking ahead, but weeks 3 through 9, the one thing I've learned in the last few years is the middle border has really good football teams.
Yeah.
And it might be a new team each year. You look, and they've represented the state of Wisconsin very well, very deep into the playoffs, including a couple of years ago Rice Lake, who was in the middle border for 2 years, winning it.
Ellsworth in 2020 was an absolute unit.
Last year, obviously, the Blackhawks were down at Camp Randall. We've seen Ellsworth down there. We've seen Somerset over the years. Central we've seen down there.
Osceola was a state champ.
So if you're going to look at the scoreboard and go, wow, Blackhawks 50-0, you know, reserve your reservation down at Camp Randall. Now there's a long path between here and there. I'll say it's always never a bad thing to win. To win big is not a bad thing. But take it, watch it, dump it. Yep. Go to GET, learn more, and then week 3, that's when, I hate to say the season begins, but that's when your middle border conference.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, that's when they're coming. The target's on you.
Yeah, and I think last year one of the preseason favorites was Somerset.
Correct.
And I don't know if Somerset won a conference game last year. Prescott, I think, is going to be exceptional this year. Kobe Russell at quarterback is going to be a problem for teams.
They do lose their stud lineman. I mean, he was a stud. But I mean, and here's the thing: you and I can sit here and talk about anyone you want in the conference, and we don't know what they got coming back as they're coming in as freshmen. We don't know what they got that were freshmen. That football is a different sport. You know, you can have a stud athlete be a pitcher or it's different in football. You kind of got to mature a lot.
Yep. But I think
I can name off 4 teams that'll be really, really improved in the conference.
Well, we watched an Osceola freshman last year.
Correct.
That looked really good.
They were young. They're gonna have a stud receiver. Their quarterback's back.
And like Central's always a very physical team. Ellsworth always a very physical team.
Very physical. I know they lost last night. They're a team that will put it together, and they're gonna. I want to say, not knowing off the top of my head, that was probably the fewest points you scored last year was probably Ellsworth.
I believe you are correct.
And part of that was because of 2 defensive Dane train touchdowns.
Right. Yep.
You know, we struggled offensively. They get after you physically. They try and be punching them out, and just go from there. But you got a very stud athlete up. You talked about Russell being in Prescott. I'm pretty sure there's a Wallen kid up in Amory that's like, hey, I'm a pretty stud athlete myself too. And we can go up and down down the list of stud athletes in this conference. You got another Donnelly kid up in Somerset. Talked about them last year, this year. You can't overlook
a single
any team in this conference. We said that every game.
Yep.
And we've always said it's the race to get four conference wins, and go from there.
Right.
Obviously, a good step here, and as we see the yellow hanky down on the ground again, and
people walking backwards. While we give this, I'm going to tell you about that life's full of twists and turns. But whatever comes next, Wisconsin Credit Union is right there with you, with 24/7 access through online banking, our mobile app, text banking, and even touch-tone phone service. Managing your money is easy anytime, anywhere. Rooted in the philosophy of people helping people, we're proud to support local causes and spread kindness across our communities. Because at Wisconsin, we're not just strong, we are community strong. Since 1903, Nielsen's Foods has been proud to serve our communities with quality care, and a smile. From fresh baked goods to our full-service deli, bakery, and Caribou Coffee, there's something for everyone. Don't miss our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and the friendly staff that make shopping here feel like home. At Nielsen's, we're building more than just a store. We're building a family. Nielsen's Foods, over a century of service, a lifetime of trust.
42-yard line, and it remains second down.
No, I know we like to make fun of Mr. Timmerman, but did Torgey just say a holding penalty for 15 yards?
I don't believe so.
Torgey don't make mistakes.
No, I thought they... No, I'm not sure. Downfield holdings are always...
I'm just trying to make Don feel better. So.
I don't know if you're doing that.
Okay.
Let me get you one on this break. At Firehelm Langer, your goals come first. With offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo, we offer the expertise of a large CPA firm delivered with the personal attention of a trusted local partner. From bookkeeping and payroll to tax prep, planning, and financial projections, we take the time to understand your business and build lasting relationships. Firehelm Langer, local, responsible, reliable. Let's move forward together. Stay warm and cozy this winter with Lakes Gas, your local family-owned propane company, proudly serving the community for over 65 years. From heating and cooking to backyard grilling, Lakes Gas delivers reliable, affordable propane for homes and businesses alike. With locations in Roberts and Hager City, we're committed to exceptional service and giving back to the communities we serve. Discover the Lakes Gas difference. Visit lakesgas.com today. We're at 4:14 remaining in the game.
Still Gerke in the quarterback is across midfield, 45, down about the 40. That will be a first down for the Timberwolves.
Forced out of bounds by Dawson
I can't do my Trent Tucker impersonation of the Timberwolves.
Trent Tucker was great.
Oh, yeah.
He's no Michael Grady or Jim Peterson,
Jim Pete.
Minnesota Timberwolves
Kevin
fans.
Harlan.
Kevin Harlan was fantastic. He still is fantastic.
Yes.
But Michael Grady, he's a budding star.
Gerke takes the snap, hand off the middle. 24. Put my program away, sorry.
And pull that up.
Newland, the ball carrier.
Carson Newland. So again, back to the conference. I think it's going to be a fun season. You know, we talk about. I think this offensive line has, again, another possibility to be a very, very good offensive line. I think we had 3 all-conference offensive linemen last year, and Dan will be the first to say that. Sorry, Coach Kiefer will be the first to say that the other 2 could have been first team too. But you can only have so many. You can't have your whole team be all-conference. And now we return 2 of those 5 back in Aho and Murdoch. Replaced. What's that?
Phelps.
And Murdoch. Sorry. Phelps and Murdoch. And then 3 new ones, and coach is just as confident in this 5 that he's been in the last 3 years. So it's like and that's the key. You go back to ask Gavin and Tayden. Before that, you ask Cal and Tayden. Before that, you ask Mason and Cal or whoever it was. It's your offensive line that gets you going.
Yep.
So.
What number is that guy?
11, I believe. That is number 11. That would be Nathaniel. Oh, that's the one you wanted me to say before. Nathaniel J. again.
Nathaniel Januszewski, the ball carrier.
Oh yeah, because his last run got called back, right?
Hunter Nelson made the tackle. And
First and 10 for Tomah.
14-yard line, first and 10 for Tomah.
It took a while before someone scored at King Field last year, because GET did not. And then I want to say, was it Ellsworth did not?
Oh, as an opponent.
As an opponent. It took a while before that right side number didn't say 0, and because I remember talking about that. Yeah, this might be the second and/or third string defenders in there, but
no gain on the carry.
You got these seniors and juniors and first stringers are going, hey, we got a 0 spot up there. We got a 50 burger versus a donut,
and we got sprinkles.
It feels
with
good.
a minute left, which means I gotta read this.
Low snap into the end zone.
Go get it. Oh.
He did go get it, and that is number 18. That is Silas Cram into the end zone, and Tomah Blackhawks, Tomah Timberwolves are on the board for 2025.
All right, so I'm going to tell you all about when it comes to your home or business, trust experience you can count on at Blackhawk Garage Door. We're your local experts for garage door sales, service, and installation, plus beautiful polyurea concrete floor coating for your garage, patio, pool decks, and more. Our coatings are completed in just one day and come with a lifetime warranty. Proudly serving Western Wisconsin and the Twin Cities Metro for over 20 years. We're here for all your residential and your commercial needs. Contact Blackhawk Garage Door today and make your space look and perform its best. BlackhawkGarageDoor.com.
It's now Baldwin Woodville 50 and Tomah 6.
We got a kickoff here after the untimed clock does stop for the PAT and the kickoff. It'll start, and then we're going to have probably a kneel down or one run up the middle. But thoughts on, I will say that it was Wednesday night, I believe, at about 9 o'clock, I get a message that says, I'm in for Friday. And I sent some kind of gift back that's like a thumbs up or like a fist pump. Like
it was a fist pump.
Like
it was actually yes, that's what it was.
I won't say who the replacement might have been, but he's very happy he's not up here also, and it's good to have you back. We don't know what your role will be throughout the year. However, Blackhawk TV's role will be they'll have every football game, the home volleyball matches, and the home basketball matches and wrestling matches throughout the year. So there's still time, I believe, to advertise with Blackhawk TV. How would they do that, Jeremy?
I would say get into contact with me. You can email me, blackhawktv@gmail.com, maybe B-W Blackhawktv at gmail.com, or my personal email, which is just my name, Jeremy Nygaard, number 1 at gmail.com, or call Nick or Jason at 715. Say that number for me.
612-804-5222.
804-5222. Yep.
Said a few times. And does it cost extra for all those playoff games? I know it does.
Yeah, there's a playoff package.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was included too.
No, there's a playoff package. That I mean, we did. What did we do? Four football games. We did basketball games. I mean, it's.
Which I mean, again, you talk about the football. Consistently, as over the last couple of years, has had multiple games.
Right.
You talk about a girls' basketball team 2 years ago that went to state last year was a game away from going to state. The boys' basketball team has represented very well over the years. Wrestling's always done very well. I know we don't get those on playoffs. But
number 12.
Jensen.
Joe came back in to lose a yard.
Lose a couple yards. Joe's like, really, Dan? You want me to really, coach? You want me to lose those yards? And
it's fantastic. So we'll be back live. I'm gonna leave Kiefer's Corner in your hands for another week. We just gotta figure out how to do better on audio. It's raining, so we're gonna disconnect and try to keep our equipment dry. Thanks for joining this evening. Have a wonderful weekend. So long, everyone.